I'm Memona Tebens Uthman Mensah. Let's now settle for the details. And Deputy National Disaster Management Organization, Nadmo for Weija, Ibrahim Shaibu, has revealed that Nadmo has rescued over 1,000 residents who have been affected by the spillage of the dam. Hence, no casualties have been recorded yet. He, however, expressed worry about the choked drain in the community and how the dam and the Dinsu River have not been desilted over 2 decades.
The spillage of the Weija Dam has led to a lot of distress within the Weija community, Tetegu and Ashalaja, and among its enclaves. And so, in response to this, the National Disaster Management Organization, Nadmo, has actually shown rapid response to this. And we want to speak to a representative of the Nadmo disaster to at least tell us more about what they've been doing. So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Right. Thank you.
Right. From Monday or Sunday evening till date, your men have been on the ground. What has been the situation so far?
So far, I would say it's good because we haven't gotten any casualty yet.
Okay.
And now the water has subsided. But from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the evacuation team on the ground trying to rescue people who are in distress out of the situation, so that we can put them somewhere where at least they can get some shelter to live for at least for the next 1 week, so that we know what to do.
Okay. So far, as the evacuation team has been on the ground, how many people have been rescued so far in this particular disaster?
Oh, I cannot put a figure on it, but it runs into thousands. Okay. Because it's a widespread area from Weija, Oblogu, Tetegu, SCC. All our teams were there to try and go into the water to rescue the people.
Are you privy to, aside the normal spillage, of course this is not the first time the spillage has been done, but the magnitude of this damage or this danger, how is it in relation to the previous happenings?
No, this is the worst we have ever seen. Because previously the highest was 36 inches for all the 4 gates. But this time it has gone to 72 inches for each of the 4 gates, and the dam integrity was on the line, 49.5. It has never risen to that situation. So this time around, and it came so fast in such a way that the water coming from eastern region came so fast that there's nothing to do that to spill, because if not, that the dam will go off. So you have to spill for the water to come, and the situation, it was disastrous. People have lost a lot of things. I hope this will never happen again.
Right. So, yes. So the integrity or the density of the dam was overly expected, and so what about residents living around the river banks and even people closer to the river banks as well?
Yeah, I think when we had the information, we went around with a van, telling them that they should evacuate, because what is coming will not be normal.
Wasn't it too late?
No, it was not too late, because we gave them the information about 4 days to the time. Okay. But I think they were lackadaisical, thinking that it is a normal every year spillage. So some of them, if you talk to them, they say, oh, this one, it will go. But I think in the night, everybody started seeing the reality. So the 48th Regiment has to come in. The Navy, Fire Service has to come, because the evacuation, the people were dying. And so the people, all these teams, we coordinated them and they came in for the rescue to go on.
Right. Finally, before you take a leave of us, do you envision that with fast population growth and fast housing development, even in as much as it is not properly settled, at least would there be a point where people would not be closer to the riverbank? Is it possible in the first place?
I think the authorities have to come in. Nadmo, the Municipal Assembly, the Regional Coordinating Council have to come in to stop further development of this area.
Closer to the banks?
Closer to the banks. And where it is necessary, the demolition must go on.
Still on flood-related issues, and the South Municipal Assembly has supported persons who have been affected by the overflow of River Dinsu. It is reported that over 5 communities, including Kojo Ashon, Kwamenu, Ashalaja, among other areas in the municipality, have been flooded due to the opening of River Dinsu, as usually done every year.
over security and movement in Tetegu community as a result of the flood which has caused traffic jam in the area.
It has not been easy at all. People are suffering. People at the back of after the bridge, they don't have anywhere to stay. They are carrying their bags up and down. People that have places in town, they left. But more of these people around, they don't have anywhere to go, including myself. Oh, this is my senior brother's shop. I sell with him. This is store. So, and even if they open the dam before, it doesn't come close to this place. But right now, I don't know. They opened it and everything is messed up.
For how long have you been in this community, and when was the last time you experienced such a heavy flow?
Oh, I've been here going to 2 years now. But people that have been here a long time, they said this thing happened sometime in 2000.
If you have been following issues related to the Weija Dam spillage over the years, then this story will not be a news to you, because day in and day out and year in and year out, you would find reports in the various news portals that residents of Tetegu and its environs have been affected due to the spillage of the Weija Dam here in Accra. Unfortunately, this year's spilling has taken another dimension, as residents I spoke to earlier on told me that they have been in this community for over 20 years and they haven't experienced this sort of pressure when it comes to flood in this community. You actually impressed with the sort of work being done by the police, by the fire service, by the Nadmo and other security agencies?
Actually, all I can say is they've tried their best, but I think the government and his appointees are not doing better, because there are a lot of poor people around that they don't have even a place to put their heads, and it's very, 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 very bad. When you say it in that way, most of us can understand, because they be in the political background and they don't know where they're from. So it's very painful when you're talking and someone can hear your voice. You get it? But all the same, we are all helping ourselves and doing better for ourselves.
This is where the IS will because them be omu be Weija na omu catch say omu be esu. Nti na nyina ya we so omu be esu. Na ya bobo ya nyama na ya ho se dia. Ye beti no. Be we no ye nim hwu obi anka hwi ankyere ye. Ti say ye ba ya de bia yusu a ye nem nyina sai sai. Ye nem nyina sai sai me shop bia ni ho a me beti na yi.
From there, the team moved to the other affected community, Ashalaja, where the excess flow of the water has currently divided a stretch between the area and Amasaman. The Gasalt Municipal Chief Executive, Joseph Nyani Stevens, says extensive modalities are being put in place to curb the situation.
As a need say, let's support Tom Cacrasso, Omania Bibi Suai de Bedi. Tiaba, so the ever to me, I am Mom. Other places so they are called the Adriani Emom, a chair parks Emom. I had before we do another Nasantia, Honey and the Scar Emom. Before after Tomono, there are over 2,000. But some know a year they ever to me a year. This year, a shop from my phone. The area. Yeah, say someone who say assembly and we are with them.
The Chief Disaster Control Officer at the National Headquarters of Nadmo, Richard Amoyati, stated that there will be no compensation for persons who built on waterways and buildings without a permit.
Who will be sitting assembly, permit. Who permit? Kwanya obefa so a obesi dan na enkofa atoyenchen bi na ohaw bi abrewo na abrobia oso bebre na entiase ehye nsika kakra won kwa won be 20 na wadoje assembly no osi who si dan na oni permit a oye ho because atoyenchen bi si na bibi to dan na obia ni obeba mwa because edan no wan famra kwa so no say nti abutu on the magana for no say who person who ye development here and brand say co assembly na ko permit on be church kwanya obefa so obesi an go for how and now to enchen bia abraham for Ghana.
Furthermore, some victims who received the support from the MCE expressed their excitement and said Oliver Twist asks for more.
Because we know I say a little drop kakra say 10 cedis ochina yenya the same thing ebebo amanfo no why yedamase bebre na say na ma ye no yedamase say ma beboa enra say na nso no kusu ko no say na masakoyi ase na echi ko no ama say nipa bebre de antumi aba omo ho yedamase pa nyame hira
Tomasi a o ma beboa nyame hira mu nyame ma mu hu ye kese ma adwuma nkoyi